Welcome back, friends. Today we are going to be doing a take on the Mississippi roast that you have seen, but with this recipe, chicken is going to be the star of the show. But it will still have all of the comforting flavors of the Mississippi. This is a dump and go using the crock pot, or you may call it a slow cooker, and it's the same thing. We will start with adding the onions. Now, we add onions to the bottom to keep the chicken off of the bottom of the crock pot. And I tell you what, we're going to spray it first with a little bit of spray just to make sure nothing sticks and we have easy cleanup. Whew. Okay, now in comes the onion. I'm using one large sweet onion and I just put it in rings. So I'll lay this in the bottom. Again, this is going to keep our chicken off of the bottom and keep it from overcooking on the bottom. If you know how sometimes when you're cooking for a long time with meat, your meat does get overcooked. Our chicken, we are using oh probably about a pound and a half. This is boneless, skinless chicken, and we have marinated this overnight in the pepperoncini as well as a little bit of pickle juice. So we wanted a little bit more flavor. This is optional. You do not have to do this if you don't want to. Will be a very easy recipe for you to throw together, head out to the park with the kids or the zoo, or go to work and come home and have a nice meal for you and your family that it has taken you 5 minutes in the morning to get ready before you depart for your day. Now we are going to add just a little bit, about a cup of chicken broth, and you'll just pour this in the bottom. We really are just looking, not really over the chicken. If you want to, you can. It's going to all go to the bottom anyway. But we're just wanting to give it a little bit of juice in there, a little juju. Now, our ranch seasoning. Just sprinkle this over your chicken. Now we're going to be using someaju. Bless you. You'll do the same thing with this one. You'll sprinkle it over your chicken. If you cannot find a Jew, you can use a brown gravy as well. So you can do some substitutes with this recipe if you would like. Now, what do we need? We need some pepperoncinis. So you pour a little bit of the juice in there. I got weak overnight. Pour a little bit of the juice in there, and then we're going to add our pepperoncinis. You can also do this with the whole pepperoncinis. We are using the sliced, and you can add it to your liking. We like spicy, so we'll be adding quite a bit. Adding about a half a jar for us. Now, you don't need to add any additional salt to this recipe because your seasoning packet will have plenty of salt in it. But I am going to add some fresh ground pepper. Okay, you will also need 1 stick of butter. And I have cut my butter up in like small, maybe about tablespoon slices. And you're just going to lay this over your chicken. If you were doing this recipe with chicken thighs, well, then you may not want to add quite as much butter because you will be getting some of the fat from the thighs. How easy was that? We're ready to put the top on it, get it cooking. We're going to cook it on low. We're going to start out with 6 hours. I think that'd be plenty for the boneless chicken. If you had bones in it, you probably would want to go maybe a little bit longer. But we're going to start at 6 and we'll be back. Okay, this Mississippi chicken has been in the crock pot for about 6.5 hours, and we're going to take a look at it. I looked at it previously, so I know it's done, but I want you guys to see it as well. Now, I have not forked it yet, but we're going to right now. Oh, look at that. That is going to be so stinking good. So we've gotten the chicken out. I could hardly get a piece out without it breaking. It is so tender and moist. And look at this plate. You would think that I was in the kitchen all day today. And it took me all of 5 minutes to prepare this. And you guys know how long it takes to boil up noodles and steam some broccoli. This will be an excellent meal to feed your family when you come home from work or an outing. And I'm just going to taste it to see. Oh, look at that. That is going to be so good. Smells delicious. Mmm. That's very good. Very good. And I'm hungry too. So, good stuff. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up. Also, hit notifications so that you'll get our videos as they post and hit that subscribe button. And give us some comments on this. If you have done this, made this dish, or if you do make this dish, and let me know how you liked it, or some variations that you may do with your recipes. And that is it. We're going to go eat. Until next time, stir the pot.